Hi everyone, I'm Kim Keeber, FCSS Outcome Measures Trainer, and this video is to introduce you to the new things for 2019. So if you are new to using the resources, I'm hoping that you've already watched all the other videos first, otherwise this one might not make much sense. So please do that and then come back if you haven't already. So for those of you who used the tools in 2018, thank you so much. And quite a few of you actually completed our survey at the end of the year where we're gathering some feedback on the tools. So based on that feedback, we have made some changes, not a whole bunch. So I'm going to introduce you to those. So the first thing that I will show you is our registration form. So as a reminder, the registration form is basically for you, so you can change it how you want. The piece that is important for what we're doing around the data collection is the bottom piece. So this chunk is the part not to change, because this is the information that you will need in order to report the data back to us. So the only thing this year with the registration form is we have two versions based on people's feedback, and you can pick whichever one you like, and again, you can change it how you like. On this one, the only thing that we've changed is under gender, we are now providing an option as X. So the federal government, that's the symbol that they are using to acknowledge the fluidity of gender, and for those who may not identify as male or female. So there is one version of the registration form, and that's the only difference. I will show you the second one that we have. Oops. I think I will show you. Okay, so with this one, what we've changed is we've taken out the eligible for child tax benefit. A couple folks mentioned that that was confusing for their volunteers, as well as others felt that it was necessary to document the relationship of the dependent to the taxpayer. So again, we have X as an option for gender, and then we've taken out eligible for child tax benefit, added relationship to taxpayer. As well, on the bottom part, we've added on this example, the month that the return was processed, and then data entered, because some of you are tearing this off and you're saving it over, say, 3 months and then entering everything at once, and you wanted to know these pieces of information, so we've included that. So otherwise, the registration form that we have for 2019 is the same. So again, there's two versions that we're providing as options. You can pick whatever you like, change whatever you want, but just know that this bottom gray portion is the part that you will need in order to put your data into the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so then we only have the Excel spreadsheet left. And well, I guess we have the survey and the program summary report. And again, there's no changes there because our measures bank hasn't changed, and those are the measures that are available. I will just remind you that with the survey for the volunteers, we have 3 measures on that survey. You can choose to use one, you can use 2, you can use all 3. And you could use one and then ask your volunteers any other questions that you like. So the Excel spreadsheet seems to be the one, it's the Mac Daddy, it's the big tool that we're using. And for the most part, everybody has been doing a great job. I would just encourage you to watch that video again, because there are some pieces that folks are mixing up. And the major piece that is that don't change it. So in the video, it'll say, if you're going to add a column, this is the only place to add a column. And it shows you how to insert rows. So please watch those videos, because I think some people were mixing that up a little bit and struggling with that. And unfortunately, for a couple, we weren't able to include their data in the roll-up. So we've decided that for 2019, calendar year, we are not going to change the Excel spreadsheet. So we are not collecting any additional information. Some folks came back and said we should be collecting this, we should be collecting that, and it just didn't seem that it would be easily accessible at the end of a tax return being completed. So that is, I think, all of the changes, just the changes on the registration form, which are really tiny. So hopefully 2019 will be a great year, and if you use the tools last year, that this year will be easier for you, and that you find great benefit out of it. As always, if you have questions, let your trainer know. Thanks, guys. Bye.